stuff it and mount it to your heart.
Hello everyone, my name is Christine Jang, Korean name Changyan, and I'm going to tour my room. This, where I'm sitting on, is my bed. That thing over here is my friend, his name is Taengmo. That brown thing over here doesn't have a name yet. I'm gonna find a new name for him. That white thing over here helps me go to sleep. It lights up, so whenever I'm kind of scared of the dark and I just cannot fall asleep, I turn that on and then I go to sleep. Yeah. 이거는 my picture when I was a baby. I need to hang this on somewhere. I just don't have the time. 이거는 a gigantic window. 여기서 보면 차가 보이네. 요거 이거 잘한다 하니까 정말 잘하네. That's my math book. Math notes book. 그리고 it's my piano. Wait. 뭐야? $15. I use this idea. 여기에는 this contains my microphone, Bose speaker, AirPods, earphones, everything that I need to listen to music and sing. And then here are like textbooks and books that I read. This is the most important thing in my room. I like to write, especially I like to write poems in Korean, and I used to just like write poems as a hobby, but now it's kind of been my like necessity in life. It helps me to calm down emotionally and helps me to like kind of gather my thoughts on things that happen in life. I usually get inspirations from my own experiences, from music, from my own interpretation of music and books. But I don't like to read books. But I still like to write. Here's my closet and some of my books. And while I was looking through here, I found a fetus Eugene. And I'm gonna show you because he looks pretty funny. 여기 있다. So funny. He's so small. Okay. I'm gonna capture this to him. 그 다음에는 여기는 my clothes. My closet. I like organize them in colors, so these are all the blues. And over here you can see there are grays, and later on there's like blacks. And then something about pajamas. There are pajamas here, and there's collection of pajamas there, and there's some more over there. I have a lot of pajamas because they help me, I don't know, I struggled with not able to sleep for a long period of time, and having like new pajamas every day, not every day, like just like wearing pajamas, cute pajamas or like pretty pajamas to sleep makes me more excited to go to sleep, which helps me go to sleep better. 그 다음에 이렇게 보면 이거는 when I'm super stressed out, I use this to relieve my stress. I don't hit people, I just hit sandbags. 여기는 books 더 있는 거고. 이거 끝이야, 진짜. 이게 끝이야. 아, 이거. I think there's something special about me. I like to put like hairbands over here so that I can just like pick it up. 그 다음에 끝이야. That's my ceiling. Okay, bye.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our Viddy Biddy segment of the iStem Super Show. This segment, let me explain it real quick. It's just going to be a couple of video recommendations that I have for you guys on YouTube and Netflix, and just a random assortment of clips that I found through the week or that I've just been enjoying on my free time. First, we're just going to have a bunch of clips that I enjoy personally, and then we'll go into our main feature for the YouTube section, and then we'll move on to Netflix. Alright, let's take a look.
Zelda-free, teching too smart for West Balls' tech chase. Look at him trying to dash and grab around Falcon's in air and dying for it.
All right.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
And Zelda-free.
So our first main recommendation for the day from YouTube is going to be, it's going to be a TED Talk from this man called Graham Shaw. The title of it is Why People Believe They Can't Draw and How to Prove That They Can. And basically he's like a cartoonist, and he shows you how to draw using just these simple strokes and movements, and he shows you how to create your own characters and just kind of have fun and learn how to just draw something. You know, a lot of us, or just me personally, I'm not able to draw that well. So for me, when I draw a person, it looks a little something like this. But through his little TED Talk, I was able to draw like a cool cartoon character and just kind of be like, hey, I can do this. And I think that was the whole point of the video. So I will put that in the link. You guys can take a look and just follow his instructions. It's a pretty fun TED Talk because it's actually interactive and not just listening. So yeah, that's our first main recommendation for the day.
Triangle at the bottom, rest of the hair. Pen to the left of the mouth again. You get the idea. Drop a line for the neck. Another V shape. Line to the left. Line to the right. There we go. Let's call her Pam.
All right, now for our second video recommendation, we have another great video from Gel's Marble Runs, where we have, I think it's sort of an Olympics kind of deal we're going for right now, but it's a marble race. You normally do them like outside or stuff like that, but today we have like an actual track, and it's pretty cool. It's like it's kind of, you know, there's commentators and everything. It's kind of like the Olympics, you know, of marble racing. So because we don't really get real life Olympics, it's kind of cool to see the marble version of that, like marble racing. So check this video out. It's going to be pretty fun. It's pretty riveting.
Come towards the final sequence of corners and out across the line, and 19.13 then. That seems a decent lap time to start off with.
Ended up in the middle stint and got faster as it went along. I'll be interested to see if that happens again today.
Mahindra were fairly anonymous in the first round of the season. They had a 7th place finish and never really fought towards the front, but they're pulling out quite a healthy margin here. Envision Virgin Racing are up to 6th place, which is good news for them after their horrible opening round at the Paris.
Alright, so let's dive into our Netflix recommendations for today. First up, we got The Magic School Bus, which is an amazing children's TV show, but it's great because it teaches you about the human body and about science. The one that I want to recommend off the bat to you is season 1, episode 2, The Magic School Bus for Lunch. It's when one of the kids swallows the magic school bus and they have to get out, but in that time they also learn about human anatomy.
So the first thing that happens to the food when it gets digested is the teeth cut and grind it into smaller pieces.
At my old school, we were never allowed to be digested.
Never say never, Phoebe.
But according to my research, after chewing comes swallowing.
I call it Action Arnold.
Our second recommendation for today is going to be Back to the Future. We have Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 all up on Netflix at this time, so go watch it while you have the chance before it's gone.
I'm from the future. I came here in a time machine that you invented. Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985.
And for our final recommendation for today, we have the anime film A Silent Voice, the movie. This was recommended to me a long time ago by my sister. We watched it together. It was freaking awesome. And Pastor Joe recently mentioned about this in one of his sermons, but we didn't get to watch the movie. So it's on Netflix for you guys to watch. It's really great. If you're just going to give a brief synopsis, it's about a guy, a teenager who in his youth he bullied a girl who was deaf or mute. And later on he just kind of loses all of his friends. He kind of loses touch with the world. And through him trying to make amends with this girl, he rekindles friendships, makes new friendships, and he just kind of grows up. And it's a really just touching story. It's actually really fun too. And that will wrap it up for us today for Bitty Bitties. Please give me YouTube recommendations. Please give me Netflix recommendations. And yeah, we'll see you next time.